Hey guys, I haven't done one of these K-pop opinion videos in like over a year now, so I figured I'd bring it back. Thai braids aren't a thing, and they've never been a thing. They're just box braids made in Thailand. There are braids that they originate from Thailand, but they don't look like the braids Lisa is wearing, and they're also not called Thai braids. Because if you're gonna go on the limb and say, "Oh, she's not wearing box braids, she's wearing insert braids that originate from insert Asian countries," then I would believe you if it wasn't called Thai braids, because Thai braids sounds made up, because even box braids is a style. They're not called black braids. And even then, with Dutch braids or French braids, you can find history about said braids. You can't find anything called Thai braids that look like the braids Lisa's wearing. Why? Because Lisa's wearing box braids. You can be a black K-pop stan and still be a wrong K-pop stan. Those two things don't cancel out. Lisa isn't getting hate, she's just a part of a larger conversation. Because back onto the topic of Thai braids, people will comment on my video like, you need to talk about Lisa because your views are low. You only talk about Lisa, you need to go stream your faves BTS because they're flopping, which is crazy because y'all don't know the definition of flopping. And also, BTS is one of the most popular groups of all time. And side note, I don't even stand BTS, but that is literally near here nor there. Because at the core of the conversation surrounding Thai braids is the fact that it's just misinformation and y'all coming up with things to defend your fave's problematic behavior. The only reason why Lisa is involved in the conversation is because she's a repeated offender. Let's just all acknowledge that. Lisa isn't special at all in this conversation. We could replace Lisa with literally any other idol who's done box braids, and the conversation, as long as they're still Thai, will remain the same. Thai braids aren't a real thing. If y'all can't handle Lisa being talked about in a supposed negative light, so if y'all can't handle having this conversation, how about y'all take a step back and put down y'all phones? You can't normalize the norm. And I'm saying that when I keep seeing people say, "Oh, why are we normalizing debuting minor?" Do y'all not know what normalize means? If debuting minors has been a thing since the beginning of K-pop, so much so that Taemin and Jungkook have said debuting really young has like fucked me up, right? You cannot say debuting minors is becoming normalized when it's always been the norm. Illit getting hate makes complete sense. I don't know why people are surprised. Because remember, this is a survival group. For those girls to debut, others didn't. That was the end of people's careers right there. So of course, they're gonna get hate. Now, is all the hate coming from anger of their faves not debuting? No, but let's not act surprised that they're getting hate. On the same note of illit, they recently got dragged for not being able to sing, which is, fair. How are you going on a survival show and debut and you can't sing? Some documentary, I guess, or something like that came out, and, their instructor was really hard on them, guys. So they shouldn't get hate because they worked so hard, guys. I don't know how to tell you, but everyone worked hard. I need y'all to reevaluate what mistreatment means, because mistreatment isn't Giselle getting uglier clothes. Mistreatment isn't Giselle getting uglier hair. Mistreatment isn't Giselle looking like one of the backup dancers. Mistreatment isn't even New Jeans getting not new sets. Mistreatment is not getting a check whatsoever. Mistreatment is working and making money for the company but never actually getting paid. Mistreatment is going on a 2-year long hiatus, and then when you finally get to make your final comeback, you get a budget that's like $1. But that's it for today, guys. I'll see you all next week for another video, and like and subscribe for more.